Good morning, welcome to part 2 of the Sydney vlogs. Sydney is making a comeback on Joe's roster. Did you know that in Australian airports for domestic flights you don't need to like bag your liquids in a like clear bag? There's no like routine or structure when it comes to like your liquids going through security, because you know in the UK we're all faffing around trying to squeeze all our teeny tiny miniatures into that like thin as heck a clear bag. You get stressed out. Well, that's not the case here. All my liquids are just chucked in that bag, and he was like, there's no limit, it's fine, just don't need to worry about it. And I was like, mate, love that. I'm here early because I'm the type of person, if I'm on time I'm late. I don't like to be that person, and I really wish I wasn't, but that's how my mum is, how my dad is. I've learnt it from them, so thanks guys. I'd rather be killing time in the airport knowing I'm checked in and like I'm good to go than imagine being in a taxi or a queue out with your control of when you can get there. Like that would stress me into the next century. But yeah, Sydney for New Year. I still have zero plans. Like everyone keeps asking, oh, you must be so excited you're going to Sydney for the bells, and I'm like, I am, didn't it? Because I'm a total loner. Like I'm really hoping that I meet nice people in my hostel and they're like, oh, this poor lonely little Scottish girl, Grandma Jo, let's adopt her for the night and spend New Year's with her, because if not, it'll be a lonely night. Oh no, I can't even laugh. To be fair, anything will be better than last New Year. I spent New Year's Eve last year on the couch, forced to stay up till 12 from my mum. My mum was like, you're not going to bed before 12. I lay on a couch crying the whole night. I had the dog on my chest and us two were just lying there, and I was like, what a depressing time. And that's when I was like, I'm not going to be here for this next New Year. Like, make it my mission, even if I'm home after New Year, at least I'm away for New Year. It's just such a depressing time of year. People either love it or they hate it, and I hate to say it. Right now I'm a hater on New Year, but who knows, after Sydney I might love it. Damn, I really be looking rough. I look so rough. I mean, I did get up at 2:30, so please allow it. I picked up a new sticker for my water bottle. I was looking for a Cairn sticker for absolute ages and there was none. I was at the night markets, the actual markets, the shopping centre, the wee touristy shops, and there was none. Come to the airport and this one's well cute, it's got a turtle on it. My water bottle is actually looking pretty cute. Can you tell I've just been travelling? I'm such a gimp. I picked up an almond flat white because the flight's 3 hours, so long time, and banana, so it should keep me going. I'm not a big eater in the morning, but when I land there and get to my hostel I'll be out and about at like 11, so all good. Do you know my case only weighed 18 kilograms and then my rucksack only weighed 8. I'm such a compact light packer. I'm proud of myself. How embarrassing is it when they're calling your name over the tannoy? I've never had that happen to me. Well, not that I know of. I have missed one flight because like I decided to extend a holiday, but I only decided within like a few hours of the flight, so I don't know, I can't even remember if I cancelled that flight or what. I lost the money for it anyway, obviously, so I can envision my name being called over the tannoy then, which absolutely kills me, and I hope there was no one else in Tenerife airport that knew who I was, because they'll be like, oh my god, it's Joe. Let's go to Sydney. Fingers crossed this flight's all good. I'm seat 7D because I like to sit in the front of the plane, and I need an aisle seat because I'm up and down for the toilet all the time. I'll update you from Sydney. And I made it to Sydney just like that. I wish it was that fast. I actually boss bitched it. I got 2 trains to my hostel and walked rather than being lazy and just getting an Uber. Who's proud of me? I actually managed to navigate that all by myself. I didn't even ask anyone for help. I've just dumped my case and backpack in the hostel luggage storeroom now because it's only like 11 and I can't check in till 2, so I'm gonna take myself on a wander and get a big fat juicy coffee because I need one. I did sleep a wee bit on the plane, but I'll sleep well tonight. I'm staying in the Potts Point area, so it's a wee bit further out than like where I stayed the last time I was here. How cute is that house? Oh, what a sleigh. But the hostel seems really nice. There's a rooftop that you can literally see the Harbour Bridge and Opera House. Oh, stop it, look at that view. These stairs are literally giving Edinburgh. If you know, you know, that place is full of stairs like this. I'm just walking back to my hostel. I picked up some groceries from Coles. It's actually quite a trek. It's like a 27-minute walk to the city centre and then 27-minute walk back. So my poor wee legs will be knackered, but getting the steps in. Hi, I'm doing what I do best in killing time in McDonald's. What's new from Joe? Not gonna lie, see yesterday I was looking at flights home. I hit a wall. I was so upset and I just don't know. I had a bit of a wobble, but so much can change in a few hours. I ended up going to the Darling Harbour and watched the free fireworks and like street performers and stuff, which was actually really good, super entertaining, and it was free, which is amazing, especially when you're in such a money pit city like Sydney, because it's quite expensive here. So absolutely love a freebie. I got a 3-day gym pass for First Fitness, and literally I was doing my leg curls looking on to the Harbour Bridge. I was like, I am struggling with this imposter syndrome. What is little Joe doing here in this big bad city? So I'm just gonna try and keep positive, because genuinely I was not doing good yesterday. I was like, this is so annoying. I've just started a Sydney vlog and it's probably going to end with me going back to the airport. But do you know what? See if I even stick it out, even if this is my last week, it's been a great 2 months, and or who knows, it could just be the start of another part of it. I don't know what to tell you. I still don't have any plans for New Year's Eve. It's only the 29th right now. I don't even want to think about that. I'm just going to play it by ear. I've got my breakfast with me, a protein yogurt and an orange, and this is a Coke Zero. What's the time? Oh, to be fair, 11:57, that's not that bad. Sydney's a much better temperature than in Cairns. I want to say thank you for the comments I received on my Cairns video. Where I had the mental breakdown, and everyone was telling me that it's totally normal and reassuring me and stuff. That I really appreciated that. And then see that way I woke up this morning and those were the first things I seen. I needed that, like, you don't understand, so thank you. And I know my mum and my family send their thanks as well, because I was a difficult bunny to deal with yesterday. I was facing my mum crying. Bless her. Mum, I'm so sorry for what I put you through. Boy oh boy, do I have a lot to update you on. So let me just kick it back to the last clip. After that clip, a group of us ended up going on a pub crawl. It was so unbelievably fun. Up there with one of the best days and nights I've had in Australia. The vibes were just unmatched. Like, everyone was sending it. We're all going for it. There was rules involved. Went to an Irish bar, was singing, dancing, got some foods, and the night just ended great. So I had such a great day that day, and then the day after, my life came crashing down. I was panicked. I was like, I still don't know what I'm wanting to do, stressed and all that stuff. Because what I've realised is, when you're travelling, especially solo, because there's no one to bounce off of, you've got very high highs and very extremely low lows. And let's just say that day after was a very low low. I still wasn't sure of my New Year's plan, so that was like the 30th that I was feeling rubbish. My hostel wasn't as social as I hoped, so I didn't really meet anyone there, which was sending me into a spiral. I was sort of hoping that I would have, but then lo and behold, I ended up getting plans for New Year, and I went and watched the Sydney fireworks. New Year's Eve was absolutely breathtaking. Like, you see the fireworks on TV and you just think, oh wow, they look cool. See, when you're seeing them in real life. I couldn't believe it. There was 4 of us and we actually spent the full day queuing. Believe it or not, we were, you may think we're sad, but you're only going to be in Sydney for New Year's Eve once, probably, my case. You're only going to be there once. We wanted a good spot, so we went to Barangaroo Park, but the Barangaroo Park didn't open until 12. But we knew that there'd be a queue of people to get in to Barangaroo Park, because if there's too many people, when they reach capacity, they shut it off. All the good spots would have been taken. So we got up at 4:45, left the hostel at 5:20, and we were first in the queue for Barangaroo Park. Well, we were. And then we went up to the guy and we were like, is this the queue? And he was like, oh no, I think the queue's round the other way. So we walked for another like 40 minutes. And we were like, nah, that was 100% the queue. It said it on all the maps. So we went back and lo and behold, there was like 2 groups already sat there. But going off of the facts, we were first there. Like, there was no queue. It was us. Me and another girl I met absolutely ran for our lives as soon as we got through security, which were so strict, by the way. My friend had alcohol with her. She spent $80 on it. I felt so awful, and she had to bin it all. Like, they were so strict with security, and we were running, and we managed to secure a breathtaking spot. We had a great view of the bridge. We could see Luna Park. We were like watching all the boats at night time. It was honestly amazing. I'm going to insert some videos now just so you can get to see what I was seeing. That is absolutely mental, isn't it? Like, that's a once in a lifetime thing to see, and I am so incredibly blessed that I was able to see it with amazing people around me. It was amazing. And New Year's Eve I will never ever forget. Oh, love it when you have all the chocolate on the cappuccino. Last night me and my friend took a walk to the Opera House at night time, like dusk, and then it went dark. It was actually really lovely. We got a wee ice cream, just sat on the steps and just really took in the fact that what we're doing, we're here ourselves, and we should be proud of that. But I do have a really big update. It was a very hard decision, but I know in my heart probably it's the right one. I'm actually heading home on Sunday. Why am I getting sad? I'm literally in a cafe. I cannot get emotional right now. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually struggling out here. Like, I don't know why. Like, I think, see, just truthfully, the East Coast was such a high. Like, I was on cloud 9 that whole trip. You can see it in my face and on my videos, constant smiling. And see, because I just don't know what I want to do, like in all aspects of my life, I'm like, I don't think being out here constantly spending money, like my money's dipping a lot trying to like work out what I want to do, whereas I know if I go home for a wee bit, I'm able to be surrounded by my friends and family who I love, and my dog. That's why I'm going home. I just need that support system, and I think it will enable me to like reevaluate things and see more clearly. I know I'm definitely not done travelling for this year anyway. Like I've got nothing holding me back at home, so I will 100% do more travelling this upcoming year. But just for right now, I think I just need to really sort my head out, and I'm struggling to do that out here when I'm on my own. It just keep getting upset, and like I've had some very low days, so I think for my own mental health and stuff, it's probably best call. But I am gonna enjoy the next few days whilst I've got it. I'm gonna say bye to some amazing people that I've met, and do you know, that way if it's meant to be, we'll keep in touch. And I think I would really like to keep in touch with some people that I've met, because they're amazing people and they've really made this trip for me. Yeah, it's a weird one, but I am proud of myself for doing this for the past 2 months, because not a lot of people can do it, so I need to keep telling myself that. But I know at the back of my head I'm like, oh, Joanne, what are you doing? Like, just push yourself. But I know in my heart that it's just not right now. So I need to sort myself out, reevaluate, and then have another stab at it, putting myself first. I've just came to a gorgeous wee cafe and got a almond milk cappuccino, and then I'm going to go to the library just across the road and edit my videos, because I'm really behind on what I need to do. Look at this amazing view. It is a glorious Sunday in sunny Sydney. I've just taken myself to Hyde Park with an iced coffee for a catch up. So after that last clip, my day miraculously picked up. Honestly, it's the most highs and lows you'll ever experience. It's a lot to deal with. Me and my friend ended up going out for a lovely lunch, and then had the bright idea, let's go get a massage. So we went and got a 1 hour full body massage. It was amazing. They put us in a couples room. Never had a massage with someone else in the room also getting massaged. And then at one point I turned around and looked at her and absolutely lost it. That was her first massage, and I just knew that she was probably like, what on earth is going on? It really just made me laugh, and she said the same. She was like, at one point I turned over and you were lying fully flat with like the eye mask on, and she was like, it was so funny to see. Look at this bin chicken. Oh my god, please leave, please leave, please leave, please leave. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, please leave, please get out of here. I don't want to shoot it. Oh my god, you're witnessing a crisis right now. Oh my god. Why am I still even filming this? Oh my god, I don't know what to do. I am a nightmare when it comes to birds. Please stay walking that way. They're just so greedy, they just always want your food. Okay, it's gone, I can talk. Anyway, yesterday what did I get up to? Went out for a lovely breakfast. I had an amazing yogurt bowl. Then a group of us went to Manly Beach. It was a lot busier than the last time I was in Manly. Because a lot of Australian kids are still on holiday, it was busier, and the sun was shining, which makes a difference. People just flock to the beach. Manly's gorgeous, and it's such a good like place to live, because you've got the beach. If you lived in Manly, you've got the beach access right there, and then you can go surfing or just take long walks and everything. It's really pretty. But then if you're wanting the hustle bustle of the city life, just take the 20-minute ferry over and then you're smack bang in Sydney. It's best of both worlds. I missed out a huge part of what I've did this week. On New Year's Day, we went on a lovely harbour boat cruise. The boat was actually really fancy. It was called the Hamptons. You got your welcome cocktail on arrival, and we couldn't have asked for a better day for it. It was a little bit choppy, don't get me wrong. However, the sun was splitting the trees. It was so gorgeous. The skies were so blue, and I was just literally standing looking out onto the views, just completely myself. I was just staring, and I was like, I am so blessed to be here looking at all this. Like, I was going under the bridge and I was like, wow, Joanne, soak it in, babes, because this is fantastic. Got to dress up really nice. I felt like such a sleek mama. My red lipstick, my cutesy little red sunglasses, and my hair was gelled back. I was living my best life. And you know, that dress was only $14, so £7 from H&M. That's a dress that I would literally wear to the races back home. So that was a lovely way to spend New Year's Day. Much different than other ways I've spent New Year's Day before. Usually lying on the couch and refusing to move for like 48 hours. This is a main thing I might miss about Australia. The 35-gram protein shakes. What the heck? Petition to bring these to the UK. I honestly hate killing time. What's the time right now? So it's almost 12, and I think I'm gonna leave for the airport at like 5. So 5 hours to kill. I don't want to sit in the sun because then I'll get sweaty and I can't have a shower till I'm home, which is a long time, 24 hours I think, something crazy like that. So I'm just in the food court right now. When I was at the park, a couple from the UK sat down beside me and I was sitting talking to them, and they're actually on their way up to the Sky Deck. Remember, if you watched my Sydney vlog, I went up there. It was really lovely. They're going up there for some lunch with their friend who they haven't seen in 40 years. Talk about a reunion. I bet that will be so wholesome. Like, see, after not seeing my friends for a few months, I'm like, guys, I miss you so much. Let's have a great big catch up at 40 years. Could you imagine? They were lovely though. They're just here traveling Australia, then going to New Zealand, Singapore, done. Mad respect for people doing it themselves at an older age. Like they said, travel when you're young, or else you'll be doing it like us when we are in our like 60s or whatever. And I was like, well, you're still doing it, so bravo. So my sister's boyfriend was gonna pick me up from the airport. He told me, you just message me if you're thinking of doing a surprise whenever, and I will pick you up. So messaged him. I was like, you're the only one that knows. I will kill you if you tell anyone. But he hasn't, thankfully. Well, I hope he hasn't, unless my sister's playing dumb, but I don't think she is. And he ended up texting me. He was like, look, sorry, I can't pick you up. So I was like, crap, I'm gonna need to find an alternative. Like, who else can I tell that would come pick me up but keep it hush from like my mum, my auntie, my saviour, my auntie? She got me through uni. So I FaceTimed her last night and I was like, I'm coming home tomorrow. And she was like, oh, right, great, do you need picked up? And I was like, yes. So we're gonna keep it a surprise from my mum. She's gonna be so excited to see me. Stop crying, Joanne, I'm literally not even home yet. So my auntie's gonna come get me, and then we'll surprise my mum and my dog and my sister. They're not expecting it at all. I've got like taken photos that I'm going to send to them and pretend that I'm still here and be like, oh, look at what I'm looking at right now, like the Opera House or something, but in actual fact I won't be. But my sister's boyfriend texted me earlier and he was like, Joanne, I'm out for dinner with your whole family. My auntie was there as well, and they were all sitting around the dinner table talking about me. No, I'm joking. They were like, oh, I wonder what Joanne's going to do next. And my aunt was like, oh, she was quite interested in doing FIFO. I did have a FIFO thought for like quite a wee while, but then I thought, would I like that? Like, and I wasn't too sure about it, so I thought, I'm not going to push myself into it if it wasn't going to be for me and I was only doing it as a way of forcing myself, if you get me. So my auntie was like saying all that, and my sister's boyfriend was sitting there like obviously biting his tongue, probably bursting to say something, but he didn't know that my auntie knows that he knows that I'm coming home, so she was able to see his reaction. Oh, do you know what I mean? Like, he knows that I don't know that he knows he knows.
They don't know that we know they know we know.
You know, the friends part. So yeah, big secret, but it's gonna be amazing seeing everyone. To conclude my amazing time in Australia, I'm gonna put together a cheeky little montage of my best bits from the past few weeks or whatever, and yeah, end the video off really nicely. But I'm gonna do another video where I'm flying home because I want to include those surprises, because that'll be very wholesome and heartwarming to look back on and be like, oh, look at how much you guys missed me. Thank you so much for watching, and honestly thanks so much for all the support during my Australia journey. It's not over yet. As I said, I do plan on travelling again this coming year. I've just got some things I need to work through first. Taking time to myself, which is a good thing for me. Well done, Joe, being selfless. Have a wonderful day, massive love, and I'll see you in another cheeky little video.